What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Mike Fresh Unfiltered, man. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Can't ask you enough. Man, okay, today I'm going to be reacting to this video, man. I'm trying to switch the content up a little bit, give y'all something different every now and then. So let's get into it.
Because, I mean, let's just be honest, you're absolutely ripped. Right? You're hammered.
It's pretty clear that you've been drinking. You appear very intoxicated right now. So were you like passed out or something?
I know, that's why I was retired. You've been drinking tonight, sir.
I'm a captain of the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
From judges to police captains to state reps, we're breaking down the top 6 times officials got allegedly busted for DUI. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. First, we're in Brimfield Township, Ohio, where 55-year-old County Judge Rebecca Doherty finds herself inside the local police station. Earlier that evening, body cam captures the moment officers approach the judge's crashed SUV.
Man, you've got vomit down.
Yeah, she done crashed in the woods. It ain't funny, but God, she had to be drunk as hell. Man, this lady in the woods. That's crazy.
In your door. 300 deal.
After being put in the back of the police car, Doherty becomes hysterical.
Absolutely out of my mind.
The judge is then taken into booking, where she begins making demands.
Let me call Lindbergh.
Have a seat.
No.
Rebecca, listen, this whole thing is being recorded. Do not do something you are going to regret tomorrow. Do me a favor and have a seat so we can do our job. I'm not going to call anybody yet. Okay, we have stuff we have to do. Will you please have a seat? You're trying to walk out the door and you're almost falling down. Can you?
So much entitlement in this video. If that was us, we would have got slammed to the floor and tased. We would have been on the floor shaking like hell. Shaking like hell. Boy, entitlement is crazy.
I'm falling down.
Have a seat.
Call Larry Lindbergh.
Rebecca, I will put you in one of the cells if you
Okay.
can. I'm
Call
trying
Larry
to really
Lindbergh
play nice
now.
with you. Have a seat.
Call him now. Call him now. Call him now.
After some contemplation in a cell, the judge now has other requests.
What can I do for you?
Drink.
Okay.
Water.
We just literally told you 10 seconds ago that we're getting you a drink of water. He's out front right now getting you the glass.
Not 10 seconds ago. I want a drink of water now. Thank you. Now.
I contacted your daughter. She's arranging transportation for you home.
I'll tell my daughter.
Already did.
No, my daughter is not the issue. Call Larry Lindbergh.
I tried him.
Yo, Larry must be hitting her.
Really?
Because she done say Larry's name about 10
Yeah, I
times.
do.
Okay.
Larry Lindbergh.
She done say
Larry
Larry's name about 10
Lindbergh.
times.
Judge Doherty was later charged with operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol and sentenced to 180 days in jail, which was later reduced to 3 days.
3 days in jail?
Her driver's license was also suspended a year.
Your phone is in a puddle of vomit in your car, which is on the side of... Can I finish? Which is on the side of the road that you crashed into.
Yes.
The tow company is out there trying to get it out. However, it is extremely snowy and slippery out. They are not able to get the vehicle out so far. So your phone is off the table right now. We don't have access to it.
Next,
Have y'all ever tried to argue with a drunk person? I mean, just talk to a drunk person before? You wasting your time because they're not going to do nothing but make you mad. You cannot try to talk to a drunk person. You're wasting your time. Trust me, I
Oklahoma
know.
City, where a police captain finds himself on the wrong end of a body camera.
Back in your car. Drunk?
Captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
A what? The big, don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. You've been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You've been drinking tonight, sir.
I'm a captain of the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
It's Captain James French of the Oklahoma City Police Department, to be exact. French had been with the department for more than 30 years.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir? I'm not turning my camera.
I hate that. Why do officials, every time they get stopped or something happen, the first thing come out their mouth, I'm a police officer. I'm a police officer. Like, that's the first thing come out their mouth, man. They try to use that. But it's kind of hard for them to use that now because every policeman got cameras on. But back in the day, years ago, before the camera, that Obama passed that camera law or whatever, they be getting off. They be getting off like hell.
The responding officer has the drunk police captain step out of his vehicle.
You gotta be kidding me.
While the body cam was still rolling, Captain French agrees to a sobriety test.
He's drunk as hell.
Keep going.
No,
I cannot, sir.
please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please,
So you want that man to lose his job for you? No.
please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You can
done.
turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and
I
I've
am
taken
not-
it
Lock
off
his
long
ass
to
up.
uphold the law.
Lock
I
his
don't
ass
show
up.
favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't
I-
care if you're a gangbanger or the president of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
Captain French is then arrested and taken into custody.
Go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me soon?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind
Turn
your back.
around and put your hands behind your back. You tried to talk his way out of it, though. You tried.
French was booked on driving under the influence of alcohol and has been placed on administrative leave. Next, we're in Prescott, Arizona, where another judge was stopped by police.
Like, do you know I'm a judge here?
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. And for Yapa County?
Yes. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use it. I don't.
Okay.
I really don't. I really don't.
This is Yavapai County Superior Court Judge Sule Hancock. Police officers caught up with her after there were reports that someone was acting erratically at a Safeway grocery store.
What's going on today, ma'am? Okay, well, we got some reports that you were inside of Safeway
Yes.
and you're walking around stumbling and you got back in your vehicle and you left the store and now you're here. Okay, do me a favor and turn off your car so I can hear you. Perfect. So my next question to you, ma'am, is have you been drinking today? You haven't been drinking today. Okay. Are you having a medical condition today or a medical issue? Okay. So would there be a reason that somebody would call and say that maybe you were stumbling around in Safeway? Okay.
I'm just trying to get my
Okay. So why'd you leave your wallet at the store?
trying to get my prescription.
Okay.
Hancock told the officer she was at the pharmacy to pick up a prescription for a seizure disorder.
While keeping both legs straight, point the toe of your right.
Is she that damn tall? Or he just that damn short? Cause she's towering over him, man. I'm just thinking he that short. If not, that's a tall ass lady down. God damn, she tall.
Foot down. Look at the raised foot and keep your arms to your side. It's gonna look like this. Okay, you're gonna pick one foot, hands down to your side.
Yeah, did you ask?
She tall. as
Did you
shit.
ask her, do you have bad ankles?
I have bad feet, bad ankles, I have everything.
Okay, how about those shoes? Are they pretty comfortable shoes? I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And out of both of your legs, which leg is the most
They're
likely?
both bad.
Okay, which
they're
one is
both
not
bad.
as bad?
They're both bad.
Okay. Okay, so it's your choice what leg you're gonna raise. Okay?
Okay.
It's either the
They're
left or
both
the
bad.
right. Okay.
They're both bad.
Okay.
And begin. Look down at your toe.
What am I supposed to do? When's the time you started?
It already started.
Oh, sorry.
Things then go
Stop wasting their time and just walk and open the door to the back of the police car and get in it. Cause you drunk as hell. You drunk as hell. You feeling like how I'm feeling now.
bad to worse when Hancock does a breathalyzer test and blows a .219.
Dang.
Mr. Hancock?
Yeah.
You mind stepping on the vehicle for me, please? Okay. Do me a favor. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back, please. All right. Place you under arrest for driving under suspicion, DUI. And I'm going to have you go in the back of my car, which is just behind us, okay? But I'm going to put the cuffs on first. All right. And then we're going to go back to my station and do a few more tests, okay? And then at that point, once we are done with the tests, we'll have your friend who came here earlier and pick you up, okay?
Despite telling multiple officers that she's a judge, Hancock also says she wants to be treated like a, quote, normal person.
I'm a judge here, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I apparently am.
It don't matter. You're going to jail.
It's good that you never. No, I'm sorry.
I hate that.
So
Lock
they're
that
making
ass
phone
up.
calls, and we just figure out what we do after this, okay?
Yeah,
So again,
yeah.
you've been very
No.
sweet, and we appreciate that.
Oh, because I it up. It shouldn't mean anything. I'm just a person like everybody else. Just a normal person like everybody else. I'm just a normal person. Like
Oh, I understand.
it shouldn't matter.
It's okay. We're just gonna have you.
If you such a normal person, stop every 5 minutes. Stop saying you a judge. Just be a normal person. Put your hands behind your back and get in the back of the police car and go to jail.
In my patrol car for now, okay? Get you out of the weather.
Yeah, just so you're not getting water on you. The rain.
Don't treat me like in the video.
Hancock was charged with what's known in Arizona as an extreme DUI. She later took a plea deal and spent 1 day in jail and paid a fine of $1,650. Now we're in Kalamazoo County, Michigan, where this time it's the sheriff who's in some hot water.
So what happened tonight, sir?
I don't know. All I know is I went to ditch, you know.
Well, sheriff look cold as hell. Why he wrapped up? Why he wrapped up like that? He bundled up like that. Damn, sheriff bundled up out there, his drunk ass.
That's Mark Lillywhite, the sheriff of St. Joseph County, Michigan. It's February 26th, 2023, around 3 a.m., and Lillywhite has just crashed his car while driving drunk at nearly 100 miles per hour.
Whose car is this?
That's the county's car.
County's car? Okay.
Yep.
So, and then
I'm responsible for it.
I gotcha.
Absolutely, I'm responsible.
I gotcha. So you don't know who's driving the county car that you're riding passenger in?
To be honest with you, I'm bad, but no, I don't.
Okay.
It wasn't me.
Okay. Who was it?
I have no idea.
Body camera shows Lillywhite in the passenger seat of his car. Despite there being no one else at the scene, Lillywhite insists he wasn't the one driving.
What happened before you went into the ditch?
No,
Come on, Lillywhite. Your ass going to jail. You done been driving, you done got pulled over, hop on the passenger side, they got you. They got you, Lillywhite. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Okay, I didn't ask that. I asked what happened before you went into the ditch.
I don't know.
Who was driving? I'm cold too. I'm out here with you. Who was driving?
I have no idea.
It's pretty clear that you've been drinking. You appear very intoxicated right now. So
What's
were you
so
like passed
cold?
out or something? Or?
I know, that's why I wasn't driving. I guess not though.
I gotcha. But were you? So you were sleeping, or you just weren't paying attention, or what?
No, I wasn't driving. I have no idea.
After Lillywhite refuses to do any field sobriety tests or take a breathalyzer, the trooper takes the sheriff into custody. A blood draw at the hospital showed his blood alcohol level was .25, more than 3 times the legal limit to drive. Lillywhite, who had been in law enforcement for 3 decades, pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanors, operating while intoxicated and carrying a weapon while under the influence of alcohol. At the time of this recording, Lillywhite is still the sheriff of St. Joseph County. Next, we're staying in Michigan, where it's not just law enforcement officers driving drunk, it's allegedly firefighters too. Dearborn Fire Chief Joseph Murray has spoken out before against drunk driving, but on August 29th, 2023, he was the one arrested on suspicion of DUI.
Legs, see, got my legs straight.
See, I hate people like this right here. They'll get up in front of a big old crowd and talk about not drunk driving and all that kind of different type of shit. But now he done got pulled over drunk driving. Damn hypocrites, man. I can't stand them.
Pointed like this, see? Like that. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna do that.
Police pulled Murray over after Murray was going 60 miles per hour. The speed limit was only 40.
Oh, Officer Pointer, Dearborn Heights Police Department. Do you have any idea how fast you're going today?
Probably too fast. I apologize.
Before they start testing to see if he's intoxicated, the officer wants to know if the fire chief has had anything to drink.
I said, anything to drink tonight, sir?
Yeah, I've had a couple of beers for sure.
How many beers? A couple beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Okay. How long ago did you have those?
What's that?
How long ago did you have those beers?
Why when the police pull people over, they always say, oh, I had a couple of beers. They still giving them a reason to check your ass. Why even say that? Hell, even if you done had about 10 beers, lie. Fucking lie. Say you ain't had none. No, man. I'm gonna make you work for your money.
Within a couple hours.
All right, what time do you think it is right now, sir, without looking at the clock? You already looked at the clock.
I'm sorry.
You're good. All right, have you had anything to drink or eat in the last 15 minutes?
In the last 15 minutes?
Yep.
No.
Okay, sir, go ahead and shut the vehicle off for me.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Things don't get much better when Murray gets out of the car.
Because, I mean, let's just be honest. You're absolutely ripped. Right? You're hammered. Drunk. You can barely speak. You can barely stand up. All right. Oh, come on over here.
The field sobriety tests don't go well, with Murray losing his balance and having trouble following what the officer is saying. When it comes time to do a breathalyzer, Murray requests a lawyer.
I mean, no.
As you should.
I'm not looking for a lawyer or something.
You don't want to take that?
See, that's what you're supposed to do, man. Don't ever blow. You got a better chance of beating the case. Don't blow. Now, if you blow, that's on you. But don't blow, man. You might lose your license or whatever for a while, but don't blow. You got a better chance of beating it.
I don't understand. Like, what's
We just want to see where you're at, because I think you're intoxicated. I think you've had too much to drink today. This will just kind of give us a rough estimate of exactly where kind of that number's at, okay?
I feel like I just need to wait for a lawyer.
You want to wait for a lawyer? Fantastic. You're going to be placed under arrest. Put your hands behind your back, okay? Under arrest for drunk driving.
Murray was later arrested and released. The department placed him on administrative leave, and as of this recording, Murray has not been officially charged. Next, we head to Nassau County, Florida, where County Commissioner Aaron Bell was arrested in June 2022.
See, that's how it works. Sometimes when you don't blow, you can beat it.
DUI.
Okay, can I see your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I have no license.
I'm sorry?
I don't have a license.
You don't have your license?
No, I don't.
Do you have a valid license?
Yes.
You just don't have it with you?
No.
Okay. All right.
According to Bell's arrest report, police got a call about a reckless driver. The officer stopped Bell, who allegedly had a strong smell of alcohol on his breath and appeared disoriented.
So how much have you had to drink today as far as alcohol goes? Okay. I don't believe you, neither does he.
No.
Okay.
But can you get me home?
No. No. Why are you different than
ain't
anybody
going
else
home, man.
I've
You
stopped
going
and
to
doing your
jail.
investigation with? Because who your wife is? Don't work that way, bud. Don't work that way. Okay? You're not privileged because of what your wife does for a living. Of course not. Okay.
According to the arrest report, Bell failed various roadside sobriety tests. After refusing a breathalyzer test, police say Bell then requested to go to the hospital, even though he couldn't tell paramedics what exactly was wrong. Bell was brought to the hospital by his own request, medically cleared, and then taken to the Nassau County Jail. He was later charged with driving under the influence. Our last stop is in Seymour, Indiana.
Hi. Let's go over here. I recognize you. What's your name? Jim Lucas.
Officials say on May 31st, Lucas crashed his car about an hour south of Indianapolis. He allegedly hit 2 guardrails, then made a U-turn, which meant he was going the wrong way down an exit ramp. When police finally caught up with Lucas, the state rep claims he was just out walking.
Just out for a walk? Okay. You didn't see a van go by with no tires on it?
No just van. Out for a walk? Mm-hmm.
No van. Okay. All right. I mean, you've been drinking, so that's why I'm asking you, because we got somebody that's apparently driving around with no tires on the van, and then we got you stumbling around out here.
I have no van.
God.
Okay. 110, come over here. Hang tight, Jim, all right?
So the police say he was driving around with no tires on the van. God, what the hell is he drinking? Well, I don't want whatever he drinking. I don't want none of it. Hell nah.
Eventually, Lucas is arrested.
All right, Jim, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering questions and to have a lawyer with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be provided for you free of cost if so desire one. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Do you still want to talk to us? I'm sorry? I do. You do not? Okay.
In a move we've seen before, Lucas asks the officer to turn off his body camera.
Is your camera on?
Yes. It's always on, yep.
You turn it off because I'm going to say something. Okay, you fucked up by not checking me. I volunteered my weapon.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have to check you yet, and plus I was standing with you.
Okay,
now,
but you, I'm not arguing.
I know.
I'm just.
Yeah, you are.
Right.
You are.
You're a bad guy.
Right.
I had the advantage.
Yes and no.
I'm trained.
And go ahead and lock his dumb ass up. Lock him up right now. He on the ground talking crazy.
Say you weren't.
No. I'm not arguing that.
Right.
But you don't know that I'm not.
I know that. I don't.
And see, here's the thing. Okay, I am the biggest supporter of 2A rights.
Same.
Everybody has a right.
Same.
Okay, but in a situation like this, you also have a right to be suspicious.
Once the officers get Lucas into a vehicle, they mention the smell of alcohol on his breath.
Smell anything on him?
Oh, yeah.
I can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to get in my car.
Yeah.
So they're just going to be right down there?
Mm-hmm. Okay. My corporal's right there, so he'll let you know, too. Yep, you're good.
Lucas pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges and received a 60-day suspended sentence for the charge of operating a vehicle while intoxicated and a 180-day suspended sentence for leaving the scene where he hit the guardrail.
Damn, Lucas.
He later took a plea deal and had to pay $4,000 for the damage to the guardrail, spent a year on probation, and complete a drug and alcohol program. For Law and Crime After Hours, I'm Sam Goldberg.
All right, man. This your boy Mike Freeze Unfiltered. Man, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it if y'all do. I'm out.